Arsenal may have, who have already qualified to the second round of 16 in the UEFA Champions League, will have a very hard time in the Barclays Premier League front. The Gunners are yet to discover their footing. They will be facing a Newcastle side buoyed by their 2-1 win over league leaders Chelsea. Hassan Juma looks at the two sides' teams and the chances in their Saturday's match.
Welcome to another interesting edition of Sports PESA Match Analysis. I'm your host, Hassan Juma, and I'm joined by my analyst, Ida. Ida?
Yes, Hassan.
Arsenal versus Newcastle.
Yes, sir.
Arsenal versus Newcastle. This is a very big match because Arsenal lost ground 3-2 to Stoke last weekend. Was it expected?
It was definitely, it was very even placed, I can say, between the teams, but Arsenal had everything to win, and they ended up losing it. We saw the banners all over telling Wenger to get out. He was booed going into a train at Stoke, and at the end of the day, Mertesacker individually also had a part to play. The fact that he just let the defense down, there was a point in the first half where he actually turned away from a shot. He was giving away balls. The player has 100 caps. He has so much experience that he can give to the players, ended up disappointing. Same thing for Giroud, ended up disappointing on such a big occasion, and that might lead to Welbeck actually just starting in place instead of Giroud. Yeah.
Arsenal without the likes of Chambers, Mikel Arteta, Wilshere, Walcott, what is it that Arsene Wenger needs to do to at least get someone to get those goals?
The thing about Arsenal right now is their performances are extremely inconsistent. I mean, you have the loss against Stoke, and then you come in and they take it 4-1 against Galatasaray. So Arsenal really just need to bring it together. They have a lot of injuries, as you've said, but they also have players who can do well. Arsene Wenger is under immense pressure. I mean, I think he can learn a lot from Alan Pardew, coming from the fact that just a few months ago, Pardew was in that very seat. The Magpies were calling for him to go, and he changed the game around, and he got in some good wins. Right now they're number 7, Arsenal is number 6, and it's all to play for right now.
So look at the match. I mean, also prediction. Right.
There's some really good players right now. I mean, Ramsey got a fantastic goal against Galatasaray 4-1. I think he's really in form. He got a brace as well. The funny thing about that goal, it was 30-yard shot on the volley. He'd made it on his weaker foot. So he can definitely get in a goal. A player that I think is also extremely underrated, hasn't gotten a lot of start time, is Podolski. He's very clinically dangerous, can also get in a goal. I'm giving this 2-1 to Arsenal.
To Arsenal.
Yes.
The reason I asked you that is because we look at the stats.
Yes.
You know, so many people feel that Arsenal is going to win. The odds favor Arsenal at 1.33, and Newcastle winning is 6.90. So I mean, so many people feel that Arsenal is going to win the match. Talk to us. You know, Newcastle, Arsenal. Which team do you think is going to win? Because talk to us. SMS game 79079, or go to our website sportspesa.com.